Hey everybody, this is Mojo from ThreeChordGuitar.com. Today a piece that's special to me. I've been asked several times to make a video on how to play it. This is a piece I wrote 17 years ago on a 72 Gibson Deluxe, which I no longer own, unplugged in the middle of the night for a lady who later became my wife. So I suppose some of my intentions were pure. Only some of them. So anyway, this is how it goes. So this is the first part. So the way this works is your middle finger goes on the G string at the 7th fret, and then your ring finger. This is going to be interesting because I've never actually thought about how to play it. Just play it. So anyway, middle finger is there. Ring finger, next fret, next string down. Index finger goes on the high E string at the 2, 4, 6th fret. So you should have this. As you can see, I'm finger picking as usual. So my thumb is on the G string, my index is plucking the B string, and my middle finger is plucking the high E. So, and then you do it in reverse. The picking, that is. The next part, you slide the middle finger from the 7th fret on the G string to the 8th. So, and then you slide it back. When you're done sliding it back, you leave it where it is, use it as an anchor point, and you slide the other two fingers, so that will be your ring finger and your index finger, 1 fret back. So you have this shape, which is the 7th fret for both the middle finger and the ring finger, and the 5th fret for the index finger. So you should have this. The picking finger, the picking pattern remains the same. Once you have that done, you go back to the original position and do it a second time because it was so much fun the first time, I guess. You come back to the original position, and then there's a pretty big switch. It's basically like a D chord, except that you bring it up about 1, 2, 3 frets up. So in other words, my index finger is still on the G string at the 5th fret. My middle finger is on the B string at the 6th fret. And my middle finger is on the high E string at the 5th fret. So this is the shape you have. And you keep that shape and you slide it down 2 frets. Keep that shape, slide it down another fret. So. And at the end, note that your index finger is on the G string playing an A note. And so I like to extend my pinky to the 5th fret on a high E to make an octave A. Right, Patty. So it goes like this. Then you're back to the beginning. Back to the original position, starts the second part. So, it starts the same position. I don't have to go through it again. Then you go back to the initial position. Slide your middle finger 1 fret up. So from here. So it's now on the G string at the 8th fret. You keep that position, bring the position up 2 frets. So that your index finger on the high E string is now on the 8th fret, and your other 2 fingers are on the 10th fret. Slide up again, but this time you break the position, in that your middle finger is now the 12th fret of the G string. 11th fret for your middle finger on the B string. 10th fret on the index finger on the high E string. And there, just to have a repeat of this thing, I like to go, which is basically I'm moving my my ring finger from the G string to the D string at the 12th fret, so I'm fretting a D note, and then I hit with my index, I pluck the high E string, and since my index finger is at the 11th fret, that's another octave up D note, so it goes like this. And then there's a little flourish. So we start with the index finger at the 11th fret on a high E, and then we hammer on with the middle finger at the on the 10th fret. Yes, so at the 11th fret. The finger grabs the pinky, that is, grabs the 13th fret at the B string. Middle finger grabs the 11th fret, same string. Index 10th fret, same string. Hammer on at the 11th. So we're here. Once we're here, we go back one more. So 10th fret, B string with the index. Ring finger on the 12th fret of the G string. Middle finger, 11th fret, G string. The ring finger hits the 12th fret to the G string again. Pinky reaches over to the 13th fret of the D string. And it resolves on a D note on a D string, 12th fret, with the ring finger. And I'll do part 2 in another video because we're out of time. Thanks for watching.